Hello everyone, welcome to Yadnya Investment Academy. Today we are going to see ways in which our family can help us save income tax. First is benefits due to health insurance for parents. The Section 80D of Income Tax Act gives you extra tax saving on the health insurance of your parents. Budget 2015 has raised the tax benefit limit to rupees 25,000 and rupees 30,000 for senior citizen under Section 80D. So your care for parents not only gives you peace of mind from their health perspective, but also gives you extra tax saving. For a person who falls in 30% tax slab, a health insurance premium of rupees 30,000 for parents would be effectively of rupees 20,000 for you. So go ahead and buy a health insurance for your parents. Second way is by saving tax on your child's education expenses. First is under Section 80C, you get tax deduction on the expenses of your child's education, that is tuition fees paid to school or colleges. This deduction is within total 80C limit of rupees 1.5 lakhs. Please note that you save tax only on the tuition fees and not on the other type of fees like development fees, etc. Secondly, the education loan also gives you a tax deduction under Section 80E. The education loan for self, spouse and children are eligible for tax deduction. Remember, only the interest part of EMI is eligible for tax deduction and there is no upper limit in deduction of education loan. The deduction is available for a maximum of 8 years or till the interest is paid, whichever is earlier. Third is the education allowance and hostel allowance given by your employer is exempted from taxable salary. The education allowance is rupees 100 per month per child is eligible for tax exemption, and the maximum hostel allowance exempted is rupees 300 per month per child. Both allowances are for maximum of 2 children. So if you have 2 children, you can get maximum tax deduction of rupees 9600 for a year, which is not bad. Next way to save tax through your family members is to pay rent to parents. If you live at your parents' home, you can claim full tax benefit of HRA. You should pay rent to your parents and get receipt of the rent payment. However, remember, rent amount would act as taxable income to your parents. So if your parents' tax slab is lower than you, then it is a hugely beneficial scenario and there would be net tax saving. Your parents can also claim a flat 30% of annual rent as deduction for maintenance expenses. Fourth way is to do investment in newly introduced Sukanya Samriddhi account on your daughter's name. Sukanya Samriddhi account is another investment option which gives you a tax deduction under Section 80C. You can use this tax saving method only if you have a girl child below age of 10. The Sukanya Samriddhi account gives you a much better return than many other Section 80C options such as bank FDs, NSC and PPF, etc. Currently, it is giving a return of 8.6% per annum. You can open Sukanya Samriddhi account in any bank or post office. Next way to save tax is by taking a joint home loan with family members. Home loan EMI can save a lot of tax. The EMI saves the tax in 2 ways. First, the principal amount of EMI is eligible for tax deduction under Section 80C along with other options which we have, while interest component is eligible for an extra deduction under Section 24. Under Section 24, you can claim tax deduction on home loan interest of up to rupees 2 lakhs. The EMI on a rupees 50 lakh home loan would be approximately rupees 50,000, which is almost 6 lakhs in a year. Out of this 6 lakhs annual EMI, especially in initial years, major part would be interest. Now with rupees 2 lakh limit, you wouldn't be taking the full tax benefit. In that case, if you want to maximize the tax benefit, you must take a joint home loan with your family member. The home loan can be divided equally by both of you so that both of you can enjoy the tax benefits separately from the same home loan and maximize the Section 24 benefit. Now, if you have exhausted your Section 80C limit, gift some money to a non-earning spouse and invest that in a tax-free instrument. There is no upper limit to the amount you can give, as your spouse is in the list of specified relatives whom you can gift any sum without attracting a gift tax. However, a provision for clubbing income comes into play, which you can escape by investing in a tax-free options such as PPF or ELSS or NSC, etc. Similarly, you can also invest in your parents' name, and the best part is the clubbing rule won't be applicable there. Also, there is no gift tax on the money you give to your parents. You should watch our gift tax series to understand this whole process better. In the next point, we will know that adult children can be a big tax saver. The clubbing rule does not apply once the child turns 18, and the child will be treated as separate individual for all tax purposes. This means you can transfer money to a major child and can save tax by taking benefits of all exemptions and deductions taxpayer enjoys. So you can freely gift him or her any amount of money and invest it for tax-free gains. Once the child turns 18, you should do all the investments for his or her further education, etc. on his or her name, as it will save good amount of tax for you. Last way family can save tax for you is by forming a HUF, that is a Hindu undivided family with them. If you are a Hindu, Jain, Buddhist or Sikh, you can open a HUF account after getting married, and this HUF is considered as a separate tax entity, as it will carry a separate PAN number. Within gift tax rules, you can transfer certain income generating assets to this HUF, or can also accept your ancestral property in HUF's name to create HUF's own income. And this will help in getting all the additional benefits of exemptions and deductions which an individual taxpayer enjoys, such as minimum exemptions, section 80C, 80D, etc. benefits. For more details, you should watch our HUF series. This is all we have on this topic. We discussed 8 different ways on how your family can help you save tax. Hope you liked it. If you have any question, please do write in the comment section below. Have an awesome day ahead.